This is a rare 1794 silver dollar coin, and it's so rare that it recently sold for over $130,000 at auction. But you're probably wondering why a coin from almost 250 years ago is being shown in a video about trading. Well, we're about to take you on a journey through 2,600 years of trade, starting from the very beginning all the way to today. So, let's get into it. Our story starts with a man named Cyrus the Great. He was the founder of the Achaemenid Empire, which was one of the largest empires in the ancient world, and he ruled over a vast amount of land that stretched from Central Asia all the way to the Middle East. Now, Cyrus was a pretty smart dude. He implemented many policies that were ahead of his time, such as religious tolerance, and he even established the first human rights. But he's most famous for creating the first official currency in the history of the world. Before this, people would use a barter system where they would trade goods and services by exchanging things, like wheat for cloth or livestock for tools. But this system had its limitations. For example, how do you trade your labor for a new plow if you have nothing to offer but your time? Or what if you want to buy a cow, but all you have is grain? This is where money comes in. Cyrus realized that there had to be a better way. So, he created a standardized currency that everyone in his empire could use when buying and selling goods and services. It took the form of a stamped cylinder seal made out of precious metals. And this innovation laid the foundation for all of the money used around the world today. Now let's fast forward a few thousand years to the 18th century. During this time period, European nations were exploring and conquering new lands, and they were in desperate need of an efficient way to move large amounts of goods across the ocean. Enter the Flying Dutchman, a Dutch ship that was built in 1799 and was one of the first vessels. Designed specifically for long-distance travel, it was also one of the first ships to use sails that could be adjusted to catch the wind more efficiently, making it one of the fastest ships of its time. This innovation in shipping allowed European traders to transport goods from Asia to Europe in record time, and this led to the establishment of important trading routes that connected the two continents. For example, the Dutch East India Company was founded in 1602, and it was the first multinational corporation in history. It had the power to issue its own currency, mint coins, declare war, and make treaties, all in the name of expanding Dutch trade in Asia. It also played a major role in the global spice trade, and helped establish Dutch dominance in international commerce during the 17th century. Now let us move on to the 19th century, where we will see the rise of two important innovations that changed the way we trade forever. The first was the steam engine, which was invented by Thomas Savery in 1698 and then improved upon by Thomas Newcomen and James Watt. The steam engine allowed factories to produce goods much faster than they could by hand, which led to mass production and an abundance of goods for consumers. The second innovation was the telegraph, which was invented by Samuel Morse in 1837. It allowed messages to be sent instantly across long distances, which improved communication and coordination between traders and suppliers. These innovations had a profound impact on the way we trade, and they continue to shape the global economy today. And finally, we come to the 20th century and the rise of the internet, which has completely revolutionized the way we trade. In a matter of seconds, we can now connect with buyers and sellers from all over the world. We can research market trends, compare prices, and complete transactions electronically. It has truly changed the world and made international trade easier than ever before. Now let's talk about the different ways you can trade today. You can trade stocks, which are shares of ownership in a company. When you buy a stock, you're buying a small piece of that company, and you'll benefit from its success through increased stock value and dividends. You can also trade cryptocurrencies, which are digital currencies that use cryptography for security. Bitcoin is the most popular cryptocurrency, and it has been gaining in popularity as a way to invest and trade. Finally, you can trade Forex, which is short for foreign exchange. Forex trading involves the buying and selling of currencies, and it is one of the most popular ways to trade today. So there you have it, a brief history of trading from the very beginning to today. We hope you enjoyed this journey through time, and we hope it has given you some insight into the fascinating world of trading. Thank you for watching, and we wish you the best of luck on your trading journey.